Hello, and welcome to a Bremen High School District 228 Tech Tutorial. And this is going to give some information to students.
Join your class Flipgrid by entering the code from your teacher in the free iOS or Android app. Or enter the code at flipgrid.com on any web browser. You'll be asked to log in with your school email address or student ID from your teacher. Now that you're in, let's tap that green plus to record a video. In Flipgrid, you can pause your video to record multiple segments, add filters, turn on whiteboard mode, and more. Once you're done, you can review and edit your video or record more. When you're ready to share, tap Next and take a selfie. This is the image that will appear on the grid. Click Submit to share your video to the grid, and that's it. Your video is on the grid.
Welcome to your Flipgrid tutorial. In order to get to this screen, you need to do two things. One, you need to make sure that you have Flipgrid downloaded onto your iPad, and two, you need to make sure that you logged in using your school email address. You need to, then three, you need to find the Flipgrid code that is posted in Google Classroom. So put in that code. If you have multiple codes you need to put in for other classes, you can start putting them into the Enter Flip Code section. In the Recent section, you will see your classes, and they will be put in the order, if you're in multiple classes, of the assignments, most recent assignments. To see the assignment, you need to click on the class, and you see that it says, "This is a title" at the top. I have a second post that says "Say hello in Flipgrid," but we're just going to stay looking at "This is the title" for today. On the right-hand side of the screen, you will see a prompt. In this case, it just says, "This is the prompt." And on the left-hand side, you have a video or some other type of prompt to help focus your time. So if you click on it, this is what it says. Watch this video to find out your special instructions. All right, normally it won't be quite that short and vague, but this is just our example. Then you make a video. So once you're ready with whatever instructions I have told you to do, you're going to click on the plus button, and you are going to record your video answering the question. Now in the top right-hand corner, see how there's that timer counting down? You are right there. That is the amount of time you have to answer the prompt. So sometimes it's going to be really short, sometimes it'll be pretty long. You can also add in text by clicking on the A, emojis, filters, and photos. Once you're done, you'll click you can also add in sticky notes if you have notes that you want to keep as you go. Once you're ready, you will click on to record your video. So you can use that screen to edit, and then you'll take a selfie to submit your video. All right, and then if you want to add in again those features, you totally can. All right. So you have your name. If you want to add a title, you can. So I could say, and you can also submit a link. And then you can share your video, download your video, or return to the grid. Now, depending on the type of post that I've created, you will only be able to see yours, or you'll be able to see other people's and reply to it. It just depends on the assignment. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not totally sure how clear that is on your end, but I will do my best to make sure that it is clear in my instructions. So that's a basic rundown of how to use Flipgrid. There are other more in-depth tutorials on all the cool things that you can do on YouTube. So if you have questions, feel free to look them up.
For more information on how to use Flipgrid, contact your teacher or a librarian at your building. And that pretty much